Oh my, so many people are coming for Tyler Perry after watching the Mia Culpa movie that's on Netflix. My review about it is purely based off of what? Narcissism. Red flags are waving everywhere behind every single character. Most of the characters. Now, if you look at it from that point of view, you can learn a lot from narcissists. If you do not know that much about narcissism, this movie can guide you. It can be a very good learning tool. So, my review is going to be different. I enjoyed the movie because I was watching it from a different perspective. I was looking at it like, wow, he's really exposing a lot of the manipulative things that people do that have highly narcissistic character traits. Some people fall for this seductive Jezebel spirit, and he nails it with that character. I really am trying not to give any spoiler alerts, but anyway, he nails it with the main character, the guy who's accused of murdering his girlfriend. This guy, he's so sure of himself. He knows how to get in the panties. He knows how to talk to these women and get in their psyche and manipulate them to sleep with him. He actually is disgusting because, like, when you find out later on how this is just what he does, and so she's a bit bothered by that. She's probably humiliated. Well, at least that's what her character's supposed to feel like, because she thought she was special. Like most people think they are special when it comes to the love bombing phase. So you get a picture of this heavy, intense love bombing. Like, basically, I'm going to make you fall in love with me. I'm sure people have heard this plenty of times. Someone gets in your head really heavy and they're saying all these things and they're very confident, and that is the goal. And it's not that you're not special, but this is just something that they do to everyone they come in contact with. They are a master player, manipulator. Like I said, Jezebel spirit, very seductive, and they will seduce whoever they can. Now, moving on to the mother in law. This woman was very wicked, vindictive, and did a lot of playing in her daughter in law's face, completely disrespected her. Her son, who was married to Mia, the character, Kelly Rowland's character, he could not stand up to his mother. He just stayed quiet because of the fact that he's thinking that she's dying of cancer. Now, what do some narcissists do? They fake illnesses, and this is something that this mother does in the movie, and she's completely fucking wicked. She's triangulating Kelly Rowland against the female friend that this her husband has, and inviting her around and just being very nice to her, but treating Kelly Rowland's character like shit. Typical monster in law mentality. So the mother in law, she is very nasty to her daughter in law. She's not that good with them at all. No one can be good for her sons. No one's good enough for them, right? It's that typical head of the house narc. That's a bully. They triangulate everybody. They have to be in charge and they are controlling. They divide, they conquer. There's a lot of divide and conquer in here. You see how she treats the eldest son versus the youngest son, who has to lie and hide things out of shame because he doesn't want to disappoint his family. He can't be honest. What's going on with him? He's like got some alcohol addictions. He's in rehab. He's lost his job. He's no longer working. So his wife is supporting him, Kelly Rowland's character. But they're diminishing her, and they're just, the mom is like, you walking around here with my son spending all his money and wearing all this expensive stuff. And it's like, she's like, bitch, how about this? I'm the one that's working. Why don't you be honest with your family? But see, there's that fear of the narcissist. He's afraid of his family, the head narc in charge, the mom. She's running her son's lives. They are mama's boys completely. And they are so enmeshed. This family is very enmeshed with each other. So a lot of this ties into narcissistic, toxic families. So if you want to get more insight on that, I would say watch it for that sole purpose. All right.